headed to the post office because you all are really buying up these nail polishes, and I really appreciate it because I was running out of space super fast. Super fast. Sometimes these companies come out with a 12-piece collection or a 10-piece collection, and of course I swatch it. I put it on my Instagram account, but after I swatch it, not every shade you like, you know. It's meant for you to swatch so that people of all skin tones can see what it looks like, and then after that's over, you're sometimes stuck with a shade that doesn't look well on your skin tone or whatever. And for years I just kept them. Because I like the aesthetic of just having them stacked up in a room. But it's like I have to get a little bit more practical and understand, what am I keeping this for? It doesn't look nice on me. It's taking up a lot of space, and it's keeping me from taking on more jobs. So I had to start destashing, getting rid of that stuff. I still have a lot more to go. So I'll have my destash nail polish account right here. Makeup, usually I give to, there's a women's center, domestic violence, things like that my cousin works for. So I kind of just put everything together, when she comes in town, and I just give her everything. So that's where the makeup goes, or to friends and family that come by the house and might be able to match that makeup if it's foundation or lashes that I know are too thick and big. That's what she said. I will give it to them, and that's usually what I do with the makeup. I think I might host a giveaway on my channel at maybe 65,000. I'm getting there. So maybe at 65,000 I'll do a nail polish giveaway, because I have some collections that were never opened. Like I purchased them myself, and then the company may have sent it to me, and now I have two. So I think that's what I'll do. Post office is thick after a holiday. Everybody's up here. So let's go and do this. I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Took me about 20 minutes. It's crowded in there, and then we have to, as Americans, do better as far as going to like post office, UPS, places like this. This is the second time I've seen this happen. How in the world are you going to come into the post office, UPS, etc., with like open packaging? You know you're coming to ship it off. This lady came in there with like the zipper bags from like Shein with the clothes in there, and she was like, they gave me this you know, I guess the return label, but she didn't have it packaged. And I don't think companies send you, I mean, unless you, I don't know how that works. I don't think they send you like a bag to mail it back to them, but they do give you the return label. I know that because I rarely return things. But common sense should tell you, you cannot take a see-through Ziploc with the clothes. I mean, I could see bras, I could see clothes, and I'm like, anybody could take this. Whether it's a postal worker, whether it's just laying around and somebody that's cleaning up sees it and like, oh shoot, you know, some clothes, let me just try it. I mean, if people are taking stuff off of the front porch, you got porch pirates like taking stuff off of the front porch. What makes you think they won't just take your bag of clothes? I doubt. I mean, I would be surprised. I would love to find out what happened. Like, will it get where it's going? She sent see-through Ziploc bags with clothes in it and the return label. And the lady said to her, do you have a way to stick these together? She said, you giving me 2 different bags. We're not going to be responsible if they get separated. It's like common sense. I just stood there like in bewilderment. It's common sense. You got 2 different bags on one label. You didn't think to get a big, like a box or anything. Like, they're paying for the shipping. You could have got an old Amazon box from your house and stuck the label on there or brought it to the people just to see what they would say, but at least all of your items would have been together. Not to mention it's see-through and I could see everything that's in there, and if I wanted something, I could take it. Unbelievable. Mind blown this morning. Mind blown. And then she would be mad at the United States Post Office or Shein or wherever, Fashion Nova, wherever she's sending this back to. She's going to be on the phone fussing and cussing to them when it doesn't arrive where it's supposed to be going. And if I was the United States Post Office, well, I guess they have to, but I would have said, I'm not taking this. But she took it. She took it. So my husband would say, you just don't be that person. You just don't make that mistake. But it's like hard to see people just doing bad things or crazy things and you don't say anything. It baffles me. I was just sitting there like, are you serious right now? By the way, thank you to everybody who purchased in the last 4 days. I try to go to the post office like every 3 to 4 days. So thank you guys for purchasing the polishes, and we're still rolling with it until I get to a level in my makeup room that I feel comfortable and I feel like, okay, now I can accept a lot more jobs. Until I get to that level, I have to destash because it's getting ridiculous. Let's go in the house and see what's going on, because Nadia has a test this morning on the computer, kind of like a standardized test that they're doing. I think they do 2 over the internet and 1 in person. I think that's how it goes, but it's pretty important. They want to see where the kids are, like did they lose anything during the summer or whatever. So today is the English test. I'm not too worried about that. Tomorrow is the math test. So she's not too good in math, and she's really struggling in that subject. So I just hope that everything goes well. I'm going to study with her a little bit tonight for the math, and we'll see. So let's go in here. We also got to wake mom up, brush her teeth, get her set up for today. Hopefully her nurse comes today because she's been complaining that her eyes are burning. Not necessarily burning, but they're irritated and they weep all day, like she's teary all day long. And I'm getting it in my left eye. Yeah, this is my left. Lord, I'm very teary in my left eye all of a sudden. It just feels like a little, like sand or something, just a little irritation. Could it be allergies? I've never really had, things can come and go. I've never had allergies that I could really remember, but right now it's really aggravating me. I don't know. Nail clipper was not charged. I got one hand done, and I'm gonna have to finish the rest tomorrow. I'll have to charge it overnight. And she was actually being good and allowing me to do it. First time ever. Hi guys. So we are super tired. Went to the post office, did whatever we had to do. Well, I did whatever I had to do. Then I came back home and y'all saw my beautiful Tupperware. I'm absolutely adoring that. It's so nice. The lids go on so snug, like it's almost hard to open them. But that means that everything is like really fresh and tight in there. So I like that. Then poor little Lacey hasn't had a bath in a while. And to just catch you guys up on Lacey, Lacey is an elderly dog. We rescued her. We don't know how old Lacey is, but I know she's elderly. So we went to the place, adopted her. We adopted her 6 years ago, so we know she's at least 6. And she looked elderly then, so I know she's older than 6. But anyway, she has been thrown out of several groomers. So technically, I have been watching lots and lots of groomers on YouTube and just decided I have to learn how to groom Lacey because we can't take her anywhere. So my idea of grooming Lacey, I went on Amazon, I bought clippers, I bought nail grinders or filers, and y'all forgive my husband, he is back there watching TV and laughing. But we took both dogs outside. Did you get any of Benji getting bathed?
No.
Because he's a nut.
I could have, but
he's a nut. Bobby bathed him in his big cage outside, and we put Lacey in a tiny cage, and I bathed her. You saw me shave her. You saw me attempt to cut her nails, and she actually behaved today, guys. That's the whole thing. She fights so hard, but today she behaved, and I didn't make sure that nail clipper was charged good enough. So on her second paw, the doggone batteries ran out and I couldn't finish it. So now I'm gonna have to charge it and do it tomorrow. And tomorrow she may not be in a good mood. So it's like you kind of gotta catch her. But she did so well today. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Lacey.
she's upset.
She'll be all right. So she did so well today. I'm so proud of her. She did so well. Usually she cries and kind of screams and carries on. We went through like 3 groomers. We had a guy come to the house. He was like, I'm sorry, I can't, because she fights so, and you would think that her little body would give out. She does not. That fight is so strong from beginning to end.
She was scratching.
She will not stop fighting. But with us, she's never tried to bite me or anything. She fights a little, and then I guess she just gives up, and it's like, I know you're trying to help me, just get it over with. And today she did very well. I learned from watching this lady on YouTube, don't start with their nails first, because if you start with their nails first, it sets the tone. So we know she hates getting her nails clipped, so I started with the shave first and the bath, and then I went into the nails, and it seemed to work out a lot better. It's just I forgot to charge the thing. Anyway, y'all stay tuned. More is coming. Cyber kisses. Bye.